Hello, this is Joe Wiles with the Rock and Roll Conservatory, and you're watching Today in Rock History. Today is February 16th, and on this day, in 2002, thieves broke into George Michael's London home and stole over $170,000 worth of paintings, jewelry, and designer clothes. They also drove off in his $136,000 Aston Martin DB7 and caused over $340,000 worth of damage to his home. If that's not rock and roll, I don't know what is. But in honor of George Michael's house getting ransacked, let's learn Faith. Now you can use an acoustic or electric, it's up to you, but go ahead and use a capo on the second fret of the guitar. If you don't have a capo, you can use your index finger to do the same work, but it'll just be a little trickier, okay? Now this is in the key of B, so having that capo there makes it a lot easier. We're going to start with an A chord form, which is actually a B chord. The second fret of the A string is with your capo, fourth fret of the D, fourth fret of the G, fourth fret of the B, and the open high E string, which is on the second fret. Well, most of the song, we're actually going to have a strumming pattern like this. I'll do that a lot slower for you. Every chord kind of has that feel to it. Now, we're going to start with that B chord. The other chord we'll use is an E chord. We're going to use a D chord form with the capo on the second fret. It's the second fret of the D, fourth fret of the G, fifth fret of the B, and fourth fret of the high E. Let me see what else we got. I think we have a G sharp minor in there. We're actually going to bar the fourth fret of the guitar and use an E minor chord form. Basically, you've got the fourth fret on the low E, sixth fret on the A, sixth fret on the D, and all the three high strings are all barred with the fourth fret. That's a G sharp minor. A C sharp minor, keep your bar in the same place, but use an A minor chord form, which is basically the fourth fret of your A string, sixth fret of your D, sixth fret of your G, fifth fret of your A, and the fourth fret of your high E. That's a C sharp minor. And then we're going to use an F sharp major, which is just basically an E chord form with the bar on the second fret. So you have your second fret of your low E string with the capo, the fourth fret of the A, the fourth fret of the D, the third fret of the G, and the second frets of the B and E string. Looks like an E chord, but it's an F sharp when it's on the second fret. So we'll go from B to E. We'll also use the G sharp, the C sharp, the G sharp minor and the C sharp minor, and the F sharp major. Now in order, they go like this. I'll play it slowly for you. And then the verse starts. Switch the E chord with the D form, and back to the B chord with the A form, and repeat the whole process. Switch to the E chord with the D form, and then back to the B chord with the A form. Now the pre-chorus, go to the D chord, or E chord with the D form, back to the B chord with an A form, and just go back and forth. Now on this one, we're going to go to the B chord, then the G sharp minor, C sharp minor, and then down to that F sharp major with the E form, and then to the B chord for the chorus. That's it. Join us tomorrow for another day in rock history. I'll see you then.